Today I'll be comparing the best and worst parts of Vancouver. I'm going to start with the downtown east side at Main and Hastings. That's Main Street and Hastings Street. Let's go.
Yeah, right?
I've just walked past the main part, so I'm now going to walk down the opposite side. As you can see, the rain really brings out the weariness of this area. It's not one of the best areas, and I feel like I got to walk a bit fast and be respectful of the people, because it's a little sketchy going through with a camera. You can see how this isn't one of the best neighborhoods in Vancouver. You could say it's the worst, you could say it's the poorest, or maybe the saddest, but let's see the other side. God. The street cleaner truck just dumped out all the garbage. That's not good. I know. Yeah, like that guy said, that was no accident. I wonder if they did it right here on purpose. You know, he's not happy or something.
You got any inside? Of course he is. They're not going to pay for it.
So that was the downtown east side, Main and Hastings, Main Street and Hastings Street. You can see it wasn't one of the best areas. Let's go to the next area. The next area that's a not so great area in Vancouver is, if you can see behind me, Chinatown. And this place, I mean, it's not that bad, not as bad as the last place I was at, Main and Hastings, but at night it can get pretty rough. So let's take a walk through Chinatown. So we made it out of some of the worst parts of Vancouver, the downtown east side, also Chinatown, and we've stepped into one of the best parts of Vancouver, or the richest, which is Shaughnessy Heights. This area is one of the wealthiest in Canada with a net worth of $700,000 per household. So let's walk around and check out the homes. Most of the homes here are these huge mansions. As you can see, it's the exact opposite of what we just came from. I feel a lot more at peace walking around here than the downtown east side. There's no people walking around, it's just these huge mansions. It's not really the best. It's the richest, so it has the biggest homes. And all the lawns are manicured, landscaped to perfection. You can see multiple cars per home, Teslas, Mercedes. It's like a modern day castle. A lot of their lane homes are bigger than a standard size home. Each home has a distinct character. A lot of them are built brand new for the owner. So the owner tears down the old property and puts up a completely brand new home just as they want it. You don't see any joggers in the downtown east side, that's for sure. You can imagine the upkeep of these homes. It's not just buying the home, but you have to pay property taxes, They do a lot of landscaping. The property looks well maintained. The electric bill is high. Looks like a basketball court. Complete with its own tennis court. I also think a lot of the people that own these homes, they're not in Vancouver for much of the year. I think they're traveling around the world, going, especially during the winter. I bet a lot of these homes are vacant right now, as they're in Hawaii, Palm Springs, just warmer places this time of year. So that is the Shaughnessy Heights, one of the wealthiest places in Vancouver, actually all of Canada. It's on the top 3. And a lot quieter, more peaceful than the downtown Eastside. Let's move on to the next best place. So for the second best neighborhood in Vancouver, I'm here in Point Grey, and I thought it'd be fitting to start at the Royal Vancouver Yacht Club. Quite a different neighborhood from downtown Eastside where we first started. Other than Shaughnessy, it's maybe not as wealthy, but it's right up there. The founders of Lululemon, if you know that clothing company, and 1-800-GOT-JUNK both have homes in Point Grey. So let's take a walk and check out some of the homes in the neighborhood. So as you can see, this area is pretty nice. It's right by the water with oceanfront, beachfront access. It's on a fairly quiet road. It's close to 2 really good beaches, Jericho Beach and Kitsilano Beach. This is for sure one of the best neighborhoods in Vancouver. Like Shaughnessy, each one has its own unique character. They're not as big as the Shaughnessy homes, of course, because there's just not as much land. They're all tightly packed in here. Right on the water, with views of North Vancouver, West Vancouver, also views of downtown Vancouver. And it curves all the way around to Kitsilano Beach, right out there. Even better than living downtown, I think, because downtown is very noisy, polluted, and this is just outside, so it's within close distance, but a lot quieter. I think this might be Chip Wilson, the founder of Lululemon. They've got a fountain in there, private garage going underground, beachfront access, basketball hoop. Another garage. I think this is the nicest home in the area. You can see the rooftop. He's got some lights up there. You have beautiful parks. Tatlow Park, right across the street, another park, looking out at the water. Thankfully, there's these side entrances, little side walkways to get down to the water for the public, so it's not fully blocked off. A tale of two cities. We looked at two of the worst neighborhoods in Vancouver, or you could say the poorest, one being the downtown Eastside, Main Street, Hastings Street. It's notorious for homeless and a lot of drug use, just not a very good area to live. And bordering that was Chinatown, another not very great area. And then we switched it up with one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Canada, Shaughnessy, and one of the other very wealthy neighborhoods, Point Grey, where I am right now with the view of Vancouver. If anything, this video I want it to give a little bit of gratitude, just to show how bad people have it. But then again, you go to the rich areas and you can see how good people have it. So it's just amazing how within the same city you have two completely different areas. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you in the next video. Bye bye.